Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Vardhika and this is Epitome Cards and Crafts. This video is about the November bullet journal setup 2020 and I'm going to showcase you the monthly layouts, spreads, and I'll be taking you through how I set my weekly. So that process will be on screen. Here I'm trying to show you what all interactive elements I'm using this month. The delay of course has happened because I didn't want to ruin the entire delicate element thing about this layout, and I took my own sweet time in setting it up. In fact, I was only able to complete it once the first week was over, but I was in no hurry. I know you have been waiting for it, but sincere apologies for that. So here I'm showing you the monthly overview, my goals and wishes. I have used envelopes, brown envelopes, and some dictionary paper punch outs, and added the bling using my own lettering. I've used some pattern paper, tear outs and cutouts to add the dimensions. This month I'll be drawing some candles to celebrate the festive vibe. However, I wanted to keep my layout pretty cozy and soft. The cool winters had to speak from my layout, and that's what I was going for. The brown and the grays are mixing well together for this particular setup. The candles add to the festive vibe. These are the envelopes that I've used, and I've used some of these envelopes and torn them to create those titles, etc. So this is a pocket, because every month I think I have so much to say and I have so much to think about that I wanted some free space to add my thoughts on some small papers. So I've done this time, created some pockets, hide my thoughts which I don't want to show but still have them on my thought page. This is a translucent trace paper kind of a thing, and here I am trying to show you. This is a Dingbats booklet which came with my journal, so it was lying around. I just tried to show you. So I've kept this pocket available, this brown pocket also available to keep some secret thoughts that I don't want anyone to see, but I still have them in my mind, so I want to put them on paper. So this is a kind of a new thing that I'm trying, trace paper, pockets, and this tear out work. I haven't done this kind of a brain dump kind of page. I like to call it brainstorming. So I wanted to just throw some light on my thoughts, and that's what I was going for. As always, I kept one spread for my gratitude and doodle ideas. Please wait for this. This is coming real soon. I'm not going to make you wait this time. And this is my weekly spread. So I have tried to doodle some candles because that's the theme I'm going for. And I'll be showing you these in my doodle ideas as well. So stay tuned and just click on that bell icon and subscribe to my channel if you've not already done that. And I've used brown paper backing for creating the digits of the week. Now I'll be showing you this entire process so we can have some chat about bullet journaling as a therapeutic concept, and I'll also be showing you how I created this layout. So I've created this freehand boxing to create this layout freehand. Because I'm using a non-dot grid journal, this is a blank journal. I do not have a grid space or anything like that to refer to. And each time I have to create a layout, I cannot go and create those dots by tracing and all of that. It's a lengthy process. So I wanted to figure out how I can use the blank pages in a bullet journal without stressing over using a dot grid. The pages of this Dingbats journal are really great, so I didn't want to ruin it by doing something else. And I'm finding myself in uncharted waters while trying non-dot grid journals after a very long time. So this is a good experiment. However, I feel blessed that I am using blank papers, because then my doodles can be easily converted into digital art. And I have some plans for December that will involve my doodles and some products for you. So I'm pretty excited about this, but I'm seriously not willing to disclose it right now. So wait for that. About this weekly layout, I just simply tried to eyeball the monthly setup, like this monthly calendar on the left. I'm not going for a very specific grid spacing and proper kind of a setup, because I just want to go with the flow. It's a festive month, people are celebrating, and I don't want to stress myself, so I want to enjoy doing a free-flowing layout and just tearing some paper here and there. About tearing paper from a dictionary, I do, for the matter of fact, I do take care that whatever is written on these papers is not negative. Even if it's not a positive, appreciating word, I try not to use any papers which have something negative or anything which gives a wrong idea. So this is one thing that I take care of. Here I am sticking these brown papers for the next week and the titles of the dates for the week. This layout was really interesting to set up because there was a lot of cutting, pasting, tearing, and then sketching, which I like. The whole idea behind creating this setup using my own drawing skills is that it gives a personal touch to the layout, and I really enjoy using the journal then. Earlier, sometimes when I was not in the mood of doodling or doing something like this, I used to make my layouts really boring, and then I would completely skip using them for a daily basis. So I have made sure that I dedicate some time to create the weekly layouts, and I do that in a one go, one sitting. So you do not have to do it daily or even weekly. Sometimes if I know that this month will be busy, then what I try to do is create the 4 weeks or 5 weeks, whatever it takes for the setup. I create that in one go. And I believe that really takes off a lot of load on my mind, and I'm stress free that I have the whole month set up for me. So I just have to go ahead and write what I have to be doing that day, and that keeps me quite sorted. You don't have to do it on a regular basis. You can choose as you get the time. You can even choose to spend 5 to 10 minutes setting up your dailies if you have got that time and you like doing that on a daily basis. These candles are inspirations from Pinterest and Google Images. So I took ideas from various sources and added some touch of mine. So the left candle that you can see is my own creation, and on the right one is inspired from Google Images, which I'm trying to add and improvise using these dots. So art is something that comes to us when we want and we think, we imagine new things. That's what happens when we create something. It necessarily doesn't have to be exactly how someone else has done it, and it doesn't have to always be your own specific idea. You can always take inspiration from the online platforms. I have also learned a lot from YouTube videos and Pinterest accounts. Instagram has also helped me. One of the accounts that I have followed for a very long time is Amanda Ridgely, which I guess if you're into bullet journaling, you know this name. It's a staple. And there are other accounts which I follow. Seed Successful You is one of the beautiful accounts which I see. And there are plenty of names which I can take to understand this concept. One more account which I recently found out and find it really helpful is Reflect with Raksha. I will try to link all these accounts in the description box below, but do check this out because she gives really good insights about how to live productively and in a stress-free, organized way, which is what I liked about her. Here I am trying to give the shadows to my layout, adding some color to my festive month yet the cozy winter vibe. The most beautiful part of this whole layout is the candles, which are placed on each day, small, big, on a stand, in a plate, in a glass. So each one is different and each one has a different vibe to it. Next week is always something that I look forward to plan, and this layout is something which I have curated after a very long time, after testing, trying and experimenting. If you are new to bullet journaling, then please do not rush yourselves into creating aesthetically appealing layouts, and go with the flow. Start with simple and basic layouts, gradually add your personal style to them as and when time allows. The main objective of using a bullet journal is to be productive and stress-free. I hope you enjoyed this process. This is the entire layout setup. If you liked it, please let me know what you liked most in the comments, what your feedback is. If you have any questions, I would be glad to answer them. And I hope you stick around and subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to hit the bell icon for more updates. And I would really love to enjoy bullet journaling process with you. I would be coming up with similar themed videos about card making, etc. So stay tuned in for that. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day.